Well, here we go again. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys my top 10 search and destroy loadouts for season number 4. You guys voted, and this is exactly what you wanted to see. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you'll be updated when I drop a video. Also, comment down below in the comment section and leave a like on this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this gunsmith and these loadouts right here. So first one, ASVAL. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some tips and a couple of tricks in S&D right now, and just some simple things you need to consider. So when you're playing search and destroy, heartbeat sensor is very prominent this season. You're gonna see a lot of that, and so you're gonna want to run ghost to counter it. Now, to counteract that, a lot of people are running trip mines again, and to counteract that, you want to have on hardwire. So keep that in mind when you're making your own loadouts and when you're making your decisions on how you want to proceed in search and destroy. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let's get into it. Now you see that I have neither of those on. I do have heartbeat sensor, but I have on toughness. Now I'm gonna explain why. But this is my you can't stop me AR gunsmith in search. This is the one that I use when I feel like I'm unstoppable. Now you're gonna have to continue to move because people with heartbeat sensor sometimes they're not moving and you can catch them lacking. And you're gonna have to be on point with your reaction time when you're using this loadout. But I feel like it's a great loadout to push and rush with in search and destroy. This is not one to sit back at all. You don't want to get caught sitting still a whole lot unless you're just holding a head glitch position. But in this season, a lot of people are hitting their shots when it comes to head glitching spots. So you have to be careful that way too. But keep in mind that this is not one for people who want to sit back and relax. But I have some loadouts for you people as well. Anyway, we got on dead silence, lightweight, and we have on toughness just so we won't get any of that flinch. Now in my P200, this is the same one that I did in my video. This is the same gunsmith, and I feel like it's a great gunsmith. I feel like overall you can hit mid, you can hit close. It's great. Strike forward grip, OWC laser, large extended mag B, and rubberized grip tape. Great gunsmith right here. All right, next is the DRH. Now this is the same DRH in my top 10 video that I dropped 2 days ago. And the main differences is the loadout. Okay, so I have on flat jacket, ghost, and sharpnel. Now this combination is pretty good for me because this is the one that I use to sit back on the bomb a little bit and kind of, you know, say maneuver around the bomb just so I can make sure nobody's coming that way to plant. So what I like to do is have a trip mine setup, and this is a double trip mine setup right here. Okay, so sharpnel lets you come into the game with an extra piece of lethal equipment. So now I got 2 trip mines and I like to place those accordingly, however I need to, wherever the bomb is or wherever an entryway is, different things like that. Okay, so then I got ghost on to try to counteract the heartbeat sensor, and I have a heartbeat sensor on myself, you know what I'm saying? So this is a great slower pace loadout as compared to the one that I just showed you a couple of seconds ago. So look, let's go to the DRH, man. Tactical suppressor, no stock, 30 round OTM mag. You can't use 25. 30 just makes it a little bit slower, but I like to have the 30 on. OWC laser and granulated grip tape. So let's move on to the next one, man. The alternate, man. So the LK24. All right, so I have a smoke grenade on and a grenade. So this is the one where I don't like to rush, but I like to kind of semi-rush. And what I mean by that is I like to put a smoke down so I can, you know what I'm saying, get out of the way of any enemy trying to snipe me or anything like that. So in different maps you have different paths that you can go down where people can kind of peek and see you before you see them, right? And so I like to throw the smoke grenade down there, and then I like to get into different positions and stuff like that. So this is kind of like a mid-range kind of a setup, but at the same time you can rush with it, and that's why I have on hardwire, just in case I get into a match where people having trip mines everywhere. If I'm in the game and I'm using my ASVAL and then I die to a trip mine or something because I wasn't paying attention to something, I might throw this one on so I can kind of counteract that, because then I realize I'm in the lobby with a lot of people who are using trip mines right now. So I would do that. Now, like I said, the downfall of that is you don't have ghost, so heartbeat sensor is going to be a problem for you, and you have to keep that in mind. And then I have it on dead silence, so at least they can't hear me. If they have on heartbeat sensor, at least don't let them hear you come in. So, and then we have on flat jacket as well. Now, flat jacket can counteract the trip mines to a certain degree as well, but the reason I like to run both is because if you get hit by a trip mine, usually they know you coming, and then somebody who is very good at the game, they can come in and just clean you up because your health is low. So I don't like to be detected by trip mines at all. So this is kind of like my anti-trip mine loadout. But let's go into the gunsmith real quick. YKM integrated suppressor, Ranger foregrip, no stock, classic reg dot, OWC laser. Now the Ranger foregrip to me You know what I'm saying? Some people like, some people don't. You can swap this out with just a simple granulated grip tape and take the Ranger off. You can do that. That's definitely an option. The Ranger just gives you a little bit more range, of course. So, but I'm just giving you a alternative to that, because the way that I play, I don't use one tap ADS. So even if the ADS is a little bit slower, I'm still able to get my shots off, because I have different buttons for ADSing and shooting. So sometimes ADS speed is important, but you know what I'm saying, I still can get my shots off with no problem. So that is that setup right there. Number 3, let's move on to number 4, QXR. Now this is another risk reward risk reward kind of setup. Now I have the fast recover and the quick fix perk combined, and with that silence. So this is a straight up, just like the AS Valve, this is a straight up, I'm going in, you can't stop me kind of a loadout. But well, like I said, risk reward, man. You're gonna be able to body some people, heal up, and still be able to go without having to stop. So you will, you know, so you're gonna have to move very, very quickly. It has to be on point with your reaction time. But at the same time, you do have people who are going to be camping. You do have people who are going to be doing these different things. So you have to be aware of that. All right. High risk, high reward, kind of a gunsmith loadout. So here we go. Tactical suppressor, enhanced bolt, OWC laser tack, extended mag A, rubberized grip tech for my QXR. So let's move on. I don't have to explain thermite anymore. Everybody uses the thermite, either the thermite or a frag grenade. And then heartbeat sensor is just the main thing to use in search. Now you can, if you want to, I want to say this before I continue in the video, you can use things like concussion, flash rain grenades, and stuff like that. But the heartbeat sensor is just so valuable. If you run up on somebody who doesn't have ghost on, you're usually able to take them down pretty easily. Like I said, unless they're rushing out of their mind and just a beast. But let's go ahead, move on to number 5. Number 5, QXR. Now the QXR, I got ghost. That sounds lightweight. Let's go into the gunsmith real quick. Monolithic integrated suppressor, no stock, 45 round, granulated grip tape, OWC laser tack. Okay. Most of the time, 9 times 10, me personally, I love to rock silencers in search and destroy most of the time. That's just how I've always played the game from Black Ops 1 all the way to now. Love having suppressors in search and destroy. Okay. But anyways, man, let's keep going. This is a great OBJ kind of a SMG. And I don't necessarily just sit on OBJ with this one. I kind of run around it, but I still stay in the same area without moving outside. It's almost like zone defense, man. If you play football, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of moving around it, not necessarily going on the other side of the map, really, and just staying on that side of the map, hoping that somebody comes this way and you'll be able to body them. But on the flip side, you can rush with this no problem at all. That's why lightweight is on, and that's why dead silence and ghost is on. You can rush no problem. But anyways, let's keep going. So this is another risk reward loadout right here. We have Skulker, we have I almost forgot the name of this, Recon, and then we have Alert. Now I like putting Recon and Alert together. I think they work very, very good together. And this is your strafe build. When you're using this one, you want to move left, right a lot. This is one of those builds where you want movement to be on your side. And this is my gunsmith that I like to use when I'm rushing up. I throw the smoke, then I throw the grenade in a direction I think they're coming, and then I push that position as much as I can, and then use movement to my advantage, man. Let's go into the gunsmith, no stock, large caliber, ammo A, granulated grip tape, OWC laser tack, and then tactical suppressor. This is what I rock on my PP19 loadout. Let's keep on going. I don't want to make this extra long today. All right, so my shotty, man. This is a shotty that I like to rock. Okay. Lightweight, and then quick fix, that silence. Now the reason I like quick fix with my KRM, now you can use ghost. I would say you will, like I said, you will notice ghost. This would be your best friends, man. Hardwire, ghost, quick fix are your best friends. Now toughness as well. The thing about the tracker perk, I do want to say this, that 4 seconds, man, it's somebody with great movement. It's hard to just track them. It can be useful though. It can be useful. I do have one tracker loadout, but we'll get into that in a second. But this is my KRM build, modern suppressor, extended barrel, no stock, MIP laser, stipple grip tape. And what I was saying was about this, you can put ghost on if you feel like you're just getting the heartbeat sensor to death. This right here should definitely man, see, I'm forgetting to change some of mine. You should either put heartbeat sensor on or I like to rock smoke grenade. Like I said, you can't go with flashbang or concussion grenade, but a lot of the times I don't see them a whole lot because thermite is just OP. Thermite is just the #1 thing you see, especially when you get on up. Now, I do see flashes and things like that a little bit more than I used to. Okay, but not a whole lot, not a whole lot. So just keep that in mind when you're playing search and destroy. So anyways, this right here should be like I said, smoke or heartbeat sensor. You need to rock one of those two, unless you want to play around with concussion or flash. Anyway, let's keep on going. Let's move on to the next one. GKS. Now this is my GKS build. The GKS is still okay to use. It's still almost like a AR SMG hybrid of some sort. It's still very accurate. That's why I still like it. It's still very accurate, man, with the shots and different things like that. YKM integrated suppressor, YKM light stock, 40 round extended mag, stipple grip tape, and then OWC laser tap. And then, like I told you, I do got a tracker loadout. Tracker, like I said, it's okay in certain situations, but I feel like the need for ghost just overpowers any use of tracker. The need for ghost, it overpowers it, man. Ghost is just OP right now. Ghost is just OP right now. I'm just lost for words on that. And then we got alert, just in case you run by somebody and don't see them. But the combination of tracking and alert to try to track people down and find where they're at is very good. That's why I like to use them in tandem together. So here we go. Let's move on. Man of War. Now usually this, like I said, the sniper class will be here, but I'm still working on my Arctic 50 and my Outlaw. So I don't have one here. And then I don't have a marksman rifle in this either. Marksman rifles, I still need to level up my Kilo and the other one. So I didn't put them in here because I feel like y'all probably want to see the Man of War a little bit more than the marksman rifle. So here I have on toughness, I have on high alert, and I have on flat jacket. And if you go to the Gunsmith build here, monolithic suppressor, YKM, 30 round extended, granulated grip tape, and OWC laser. Now this is a very slower build. Okay, this is a very slow build. You want to play, if you play aggressive, you want to be very passive aggressive with this. Okay, make sure you're on the headies, make sure that you're watching your spots, make sure you're clearing all the places where people could be head glitching at, and you can beam them off head glitches easily, but you want to make sure you're there. Make sure you want to shoot first and get them off of those. So that's why I like this one a whole lot. But make sure you do that and you'll be solid. Let's move on to the next one, and this is the last one, the Razorback. Razorback is good this season. It's viable. You can use it. I like the Razorback. Let's go to the Gunsmith, then we'll talk about the loadout. Attack suppressor, MIP extended light barrel, stipple grip tape, extended mag A, MIP laser. That's what I like to rock on my Razorback. And then we have on lightweight. This is another hardwire class, and then I have on death silence. So this is what I like to rock with my Razorback and search and destroy. Now I always, like, if I'm gonna play search, me personally, I have to go, like, I had to change my loadouts a lot. If I know if I'm play search, I put on one loadout, and then I just kind of play with it for a minute, then I switch that loadout, or I put on like 2 or 3 of them, because I play domination most of the time, which I do need to play more search, but I do play more of a domination player for the most part if I'm playing any game mode. That's why most of my loadouts and stuff cater to domination most of the time, but I do play search, and I like to switch things up and see what works and see what doesn't work. And right now it's a kind of a ghost, somewhat of a trip mine. They're coming a little bit, I don't know, like, we will know more towards the end of the season if trip mines continue to show up, but right now heartbeat sensor is definitely something you want to have in your arsenal. Without any doubt, you want to have a heartbeat sensor in your arsenal. Don't get caught lacking without it. Go unlock it right now if you haven't already. But look, let me know what you guys think about these loadouts. If you have a loadout that you want to, not a gunsmith, if you have a loadout, comment it down below, the combinations that you like to use. If you have any loadouts, man, you can talk about that in the Discord, because it's, you know, say I can see pictures and stuff like that. But if you have a loadout, like a 3 combination loadout that you like to use in search and destroy that I may or may not know about, comment it down in the comment section below. I like to see what you guys come up with, and then we can help each other grow at the same time, man. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Continue to grind, continue to shine. It's your boy Drew, and I'm out.
Perfect.